our criteria for wind gusts. Not everybody sees that.
Okay.
Not everybody even sees storms in general, but
Sure.
we'll keep a close eye on it throughout the day. I'd say at least half of us to 2/3 do end up seeing at least some sort of rainfall or a few storms. Then once we get through today, very nice Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Before Thursday into Friday, we're watching another very potent system, some very gusty winds ahead of the system, and then some strong to severe storms look possible there as well, with some flooding concerns. Early this morning, 95% of us are dry, but seeing a little pop-up shower storm northern Fentress County, and then also right smack dab in the middle of Cumberland County. 1 and 2 out of 5 severe risk. The yellow is slightly higher, a 2 out of 5, or a kind of a low to medium risk from Greene County down into severe Monroe and eastern McMinn County. It's really right up against the Smokies, and damaging wind gusts is the reason why we have that. But of course, in any storm, lots of lightning and some heavy rainfall definitely is possible. So if you're out at the lake, out at the pool, make sure to have some sort of way of receiving alerts, lightning alerts, and any warnings in general. Even a low-end flash flood risk, 1 out of 4 risk for the entire region because of how much moisture is packed into the atmosphere. Any storms we see could be very, very locally heavy. That could lead to some ponding or flooding. So let's go over our checklist. Shear is very, very limited right now, so not a tornado setup. And that's really what we're missing from this being a major outbreak or a significant event. We have a lift, we have a cool front moving in tonight, we have tons of instability, tons of moisture, so we have kind of 3 out of 4 ingredients. Let's time it out. Through the morning, we could see a couple of isolated to spotty pop-up showers and storms as you're headed off to church or brunch, but I'd say coverage is very minimal through about lunchtime or so. Here's 2 o'clock, still pretty isolated, but we'll be keeping a close eye on the plateau in Middle Tennessee. Notice between 2 and 5 o'clock, it really starts to blossom up closer to half of us with kind of this broken line of showers and storms starting to move through. It will be breezy today at times as well, but even when we're not seeing the rain, there may even be some breaks in the cloud cover, which means there might be times of sunshine, but then a quick downpour may occur, and you might even see 2 or 3 throughout the day. Right along the front is when we likely see the highest coverage, which should be just after sundown through about midnight or so. After midnight, we should be completely done with those showers and storms. Again, damaging wind gusts really going to be the main concern. Here's one of our newer products that puts the wind gusts throughout the entire day outlined here. So some 35 to 40, even 44 mile an hour wind gusts where you see those brighter oranges to reds. That's really our main concern. That would technically not be severe, but still pretty gusty. Anything over 58 mile an hour winds would be considered severe. Even with the profile that we do have, hail doesn't look like a major concern. Likely not severe criteria hail, but still a possibility for some pea to dime size type of hail, some pocket change type of hail. So don't be surprised if in some of the strongest storms we do see a little bit of that. Then we start to see those chances taper off through the night again around midnight or shortly thereafter. Slightly cooler and drier start to your Monday. Monday, Tuesday should be very nice days. We'll start to see some clearing, not nearly as sticky. So that 81 is going to be very comfortable. Tuesday also looks like another pleasant day with more sunshine. Then the southwesterly flow returns, Austin. Warmer, moist air moves back in, and we'll keep a close eye on Thursday for another round of some stronger storms.
Well, Theo, thank you. Still to come on Good